videos from filming, and then it says, boom, done. Even though I didn't press anything. So I'm thinking YouTube is minimizing the amount of time that you can stream, at least with a phone, and what goes on with that. So yeah, cost cutting so they can make more money. But yeah, we're talking about cameras that have HDMI out to be used with video switchers, kind of like this Ulanzi DD02, and then like the ATEMs and things like that, need a camera system that has an HDMI out, which gives you a real nice signal. Of course, it's going to require higher end cameras. So when you start looking at things like this, and in the last video, it ends up that the Sony FDR AX53 came out in 2016. Holy crow, 2016. That is amazing, because that is, how many years ago? 9 years ago. And guess how much this camera is on eBay? You know, we looked on Amazon and you're looking at $800. On eBay, we're taking a look and there it is for $1,000. $1,000 parts. There's one for $780. There's one for $699 pre-owned. So that's good. So $700, but still something that is that old. Parts only. Don't get excited. So yeah, you're looking at $700 for the camera. And obviously, I mean, $1,200, and you throw in a little Rode mic and some batteries pre-owned. $850 just for the camera itself, $1,000. That's parts only. Parts only. Yeah, so you're looking, you're looking $700, $700, about $700. Ooh, there's one, open box for $6. But yeah, it's crazy for like a 9-10-year-old camera. That's some crazy money to be paying for a camera that, is 10 years old, 9-10 years old. But that's what you're going to end up doing, and that's on the low end. So looking for like a DSLR camera that has got what is it? DSLR cameras. So if you're looking like some older ones, like the Panasonic Lumix G85, that's going to be about $400, $450. Canon EOS M50, probably around $400. Sony A6000, $350, $375 to $400. Sony Alpha Z VE10. That's kind of the earlier version of the ZV. Instead of the Mark II, that's $650 to $725, and then the Canon EOS R100, that's $400 or $450. So yeah, you're going to be paying some money for some of these cameras and stuff. Somebody just left a comment and I missed it. Hold on a second. Let me check the channel, and I can look at the comments, and I'll get to your comment. Disable that. So where are the comments? Open the panel. Are you LMBTQ? I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to spell that out for me. Piscavas. So, but anyway, that's what we got going on. Yeah, some things about Korea, and apparently YouTube is minimizing the amount of time that you can do live stream, at least on the phone, because this is like the third video that I've had to do where it just automatically stops. So, but anyway, yeah, that's what we got going on. Fun, interesting stuff. And for those of you who are interested, you can like and subscribe to my channel, which would be kind of a cool thing if you did that. And of course, if you're watching this on The Varied Life, that's the channel. And yeah, I do, being retired here in Korea, do hobby stuff, 3D printing, resin printing, and stuff like that. And then over here, of course, this is kind of the thing there. There is my email address. And again, we're moving stuff around, so pardon me using my phone on doing all this. But yeah, if you want to shoot me an email, I answer my email pretty much. Give me a couple days, but I will answer the emails always. You can buy me a coffee. These people over here are the cool people that bought me coffee, so that's kind of a cool thing. I appreciate that. If you get anything out of it. Questions, concerns, whatever that question that you had for me, whatever that was, shoot me an email and we'll see what that ends up. You can explain or whatever that is. And yeah, that's what we got going on. So yeah, that's what we got. Being retired here in Korea, doing hobby stuff, doing painting, 3D printing, and again, like I said, we're doing some model testing for like a cell phone teleprompter. We got a version 1, we've got a version 2, and we'll be picking up some glass, to 4x6 glass, to see how that works. And we're kind of revamping and moving stuff around, so the desk is a mess and so is everything else. So trying to throw away a lot of trash, not downsize a lot, but I mean, we're trying to make things look nicer and have more efficiency and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to do cable management when it comes to my desk. That's good. Salted caramel latte. So anyway, yeah, that's what we got. We're going to close out this video because I got stuff to do. Like I said, today is the gym, so we got that going on. And then, yeah, moving stuff around. I got to get some power strips. The joys of living in Korea, but hey, might be some frustrations of living in Korea, some compromises that you have to make, but it allowed us to retire early, so it was worth it. It's worth it, even though some things get up my nose. So anyway, we're going to leave it at that. Again, like and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Any questions, concerns, there was the email. You can check that out. And with that, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next video. Peace. We're done. Done. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure.